Hello everyone, welcome to the Japanese Progress Update video number 9. I usually start these updates saying, oh my god, it's already the number 8 video or whatever, and today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to accept that it's video number 9. That's it. So as usual, I will talk to you about sort of the things I've been doing in the last month in terms of, learning Japanese and the things that I've tried and tested, and as well as updates on things that I've been using for a few months now, so that I can sort of give you my opinion on how I've been, enjoying them and using them as well. So the first thing we'll talk about, and that's almost a tradition in this video series, is to talk about RTK, so remembering the kanji. So there isn't much I'm going to say about it because what I've been doing is same as usual, it's reviews. But the good thing is that the reviews are lower now, so my reviews are between 86 the other day to 120. Some days I just fail more cards than others, so the next day I have more cards to review. But something that I've been doing with the deck on Anki is that I've been pressing the button easy more often because I really wanted to reduce my reviews, and if you press the button easy more often, then you're less likely to have high reviews over time. And I got this advice from Truman from Full-Time Fluency. I will link the channel here or in the description. We'll see what I do when I'm editing this video. But I just decided to do that because I was spending way too much time reviewing and not enough time on doing actual Japanese language learning. So I finished covering the kanji when it was August, so it's been 3 months now, and I kind of got tired of reviewing over 150 kanji every day because it would just take me half an hour, and now it takes me 20 minutes. So that was just a way of focusing less on kanji and focusing more on language learning. And also, if I do more language practice, I will encounter the kanji, so that's really what I should be doing, focusing on learning the reading. So it's not to say that I'm going to stop reviewing the kanji, I will still do it a little bit, but I don't want to spend too much time because what matters is that I actually see them in context and learn the reading, because just being able to recognize the kanji, it's a good start, but it just limits myself to very basic understanding of written Japanese, while what I want is to actually improve my fluency, both speaking and reading, if that makes sense. The second thing I wanted to talk about today is Rosetta Stone. I've been trying Rosetta Stone for about 2 weeks for real, because I tried it before, but I didn't really go with it for a long time. So this time I decided that I would actually use it. And I decided to do that because on Rosetta Stone you can actually see kanji with furigana, so it's fully written in Japanese, which is good, and it allows me progressively, not super quickly, but progressively to actually learn the reading of the kanji. So it's basically learning the reading of words like gyunyu, milk, neko, cat, etc. And it's just quite useful because it gives me everyday vocab that I'm now able to read with kanji, so real Japanese, and it's quite motivating. And I don't know how far it goes in terms of fluency. I don't think it goes above sort of intermediate Japanese, if that, probably lower intermediate, I would assume. I will let you know when I've finished it. But it's a good start for me to actually see kanji in context and practicing learning the reading, and I found that very useful. Having said that, there are a lot of flaws that I find in Rosetta Stone, so it's not terrible, but it's definitely not for beginners. If you're a complete beginner to Japanese, I think it's way too confusing because it doesn't teach you the grammar, but I think it's quite a known criticism of Rosetta Stone, but it also doesn't teach you the reading, which for Japanese obviously is problematic. If you want, you can, I guess, use just the Romaji, but I think if you really want to learn Japanese, using Romaji or relying on Romaji is not super useful because people are not, Japanese people are not going to write to you in Romaji normally. So that's kind of the main downside of Rosetta Stone. But once I've covered the entire course, because when I do reviews, I do them for real, I really like to try the full product so I can give an informed opinion. So when I've covered the entire course, I will let you know, but probably I will do a separate video for this because I like to do a dedicated video for my reviews. I don't know, otherwise it's a bit too much information for the purpose of my updates, but I will definitely let you you know. But if you are on sort of the same level as me, you're sort of beginner, but you understand quite a bit about the grammar, you have gone through the RTK deck, and you have some basic vocabulary, I think Rosetta Stone is really useful for, you know, seeing the sentences in Japanese. I mean, it is quite formal Japanese, but I think for a beginner it's very useful. And as I said, it allows you to see kanji in context, which is definitely a good thing, for me anyway. And finally, the last thing I wanted to talk about in this video is a tweet that I tweeted on Twitter, which went quite viral. I was very surprised. I will show you the tweet on the screen, but essentially I asked people what kind of resources they use for Japanese, which were not like the typical resources. And it was a way for me to just get new ideas of things I could be doing that maybe I hadn't thought about already. And I got tons of answers. So I will link the tweet in the description box below, so you can sort of look at the thread. It's really useful. I haven't had time to really implement anything because the tweet was from like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, but I will definitely try new things for next month, or you know, for during the following month. Namely, I will try to do more singing in Japanese. There's especially a song which I can't remember the title of, but I will link it here. It's, I call it the Samui song, and it's a really funny song. I will just let you listen to it. And I think I'm gonna try to learn the words and sing it because I don't know if you've watched my Q&A, but I like singing. And maybe I will do a video of me singing it. I don't know, it's a bit embarrassing, so we'll see. But I will definitely at least give you a little snippet of me singing the song. And yeah, I will try to also implement other ideas that I've read on the thread from the tweet. And obviously I will let you know about them next month. So that's it for this video. I don't particularly have any goals I want to meet, but I guess just trying to sing songs in Japanese and keep on working through a Rosetta Stone, keep on reviewing my deck for RTK, and yeah, I think that's good enough, and see how everything goes. And if there's anything new that I try during the following month, I will obviously let you know. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!